Oh, no doubt I made a mistake, but, I'm sure in the end, everything's gonna be just fine. Hey, it's Soul. It's May 12th, 2017, and this is Warcraft Weekly. I'm going to round up the news and give you the lowdown of what went down this week. So as usual, how was your guys' week? Let me know in a comment below. My week was kind of a roller coaster. It started out really good with finally beating the Mage Tower, and I was celebrating, and it was awesome, and it was great. And then I, kind of went on with the week. And then I made a really, really big screw up on Thursday. And, well, I basically end up accidentally spamming a bunch of you guys with notifications for like 30 video uploads or so, something like that. So I'm really sorry about that, folks. I really did not mean to do that. I'm a fuck up. Sorry. For those who had unsubscribed, again, I'm really sorry about that, and if you don't come back, then you don't come back, and okay, cool. For those that have stuck around, I really, really appreciate your understanding, and that's, well, hey, I've learned my lesson. I will not let that happen again. Something that I haven't done in a really long time is feature a WoW YouTuber. I used to do a couple of videos, well, I did do a couple of videos that showcased a number of WoW YouTubers based on certain subjects or just ones that you had suggested for me. I want to kind of sort of bring that back, and I haven't really figured out a way to do it until maybe right now, so let's give it a shot. Hi Breg, how you doing? You good, man? You good? I'm good. I hope you're good. BregVids is a simple channel, a very simple channel powered by a man on a mission, and his mission is to make as much gold as freaking possible. Unlike me, whose wildlife and channel is kind of all over the place, his is super laser focused on the different kinds of gold methods that he's tried, and well, he just makes a whole shitload of gold. From farming stuff to flipping stuff to freaking going from one server and buying low and then going to another to a different one and selling high. That's the kind of stuff that he does, and he shares all these experiences with you folks. He has the kind of voice and attitude that really draws viewers in and just kind of makes things feel really personal, and that's something that I find to be very, very valuable when it comes to when it comes to finding a kind of channel and personality that you want to resonate with. So for those of you who are interested in making oodles and oodles of gold and really don't give a shit about Inscription, unlike me, so stick with me for Inscription. For like everything else, give BregVids a shot. I see him going places, so give him a visit and, well, judge for yourself. Bye, Breg. I'll see you around. The Spring Balloon Festival is another micro-holiday that went down this week, and it's a really simple event. Really, you just join a party. You got to be in a party to do it, at least as of now. You jump in, you hop in a balloon, you maybe kick an NPC out, you maybe get someone accidentally killed, and that's the event. The WoW Armory is going through a makeover, and one of the big changes is with the character sheets. It's pretty snazzy and clean and really up to date with the kind of internet face that we're seeing these days. A small bit of feedback from me. I really like the background and that it's based more on class than just your race. In fact, as you can see, that's the background right now, so thanks Blizzard, I'm still in your background for a little bit until you tell me to stop using it, and then I'll apologize. Despite how attractive my character looks, he is in fact a male. I'm not terribly fond of the fact that my super awesome flail is like totally erect. Like, come on dude, can you just like let it... I'd appreciate a little bit of flaccidness, It's a bit more natural. That's not how it is all the time. And finally, I'd really like a link that'll just show me a picture of like just my character. I had to kind of go into the source and extract the picture out, so it's there, it's possible. But again, I'd really appreciate if there was just a direct link for a picture for reference purposes, because I use those pictures a lot. And I'm sure that some of you folks would too. I mean, it'd be cool to make like a whole wallpaper based on your character, and like there's a thing, and you didn't have to use something like WoW Model Viewer or some sort of character extracting tool to do it. The rest of the news is based on the 725 PTR, like the new build that came out and some of the announcements that have been going. But instead of just going over those specific announcements, I'm just going to do a really quick rundown of all the major points that are going that are coming in 725, so we don't forget. The time walking content platform is going to be enhanced. We're going to be getting Black Temple as a time walking raid. Ooh! This also means that future time walking raids are going to be happening. There's going to be one time walking raid, at least so far, I'm sorry. There's going to be one time walking raid per expansion. Again, we're going with Black Temple with Burning Crusade, and as time goes on, hopefully Blizzard will add more time walking raids to the other expansions. We have new holidays or micro events coming. One is the Trial of Style, where 6 party members are going to get together, they're going to hop onto a catwalk, and they're probably going to be dressing in the sluttiest mog that they can think of, and they will hopefully win prizes. Well, you're supposed to dress up as whatever iconic thing that you're assigned to, but they're probably going to be super outlandish and probably slut-like. That's my prediction. There's the Auction House Dance Studio, where the auction houses in each of the faction's major capitals are going to be revamped and turned into a disco thing. There's the Moonkin Festival, where you can hang out with, you know, little baby chicken owl bear creatures. And finally, there's the Great Gnomergan Race, where you roll a gnome and you race from one point to another. This is a offshoot of the cancer event, the running of the gnomes, that has been going on for quite a number of years. Heirloom upgrades are coming, so you can use those things to level to 110 even faster. As a PSA, I think I've said this before, if you have a full rest bar and you're doing an assault objective over in, you know, somewhere in the Broken Isles, you gain approximately 1 level out of that. So that, coupled with a full set of heirloom gear, man, this shit's gonna be hella fast. Heirloom flight point maps are also coming. This is going to enable your super lobby characters to have pretty much full access to both the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. On the PTR currently, that shit costs like 15,000 gold per map, so you need 30,000 gold to unlock all of these flight points. It's clearly... okay, maybe it is going to stay at that value. I'm kind of thinking that it won't. I mean, it seems a little bit high for just flight points. A new pet battle dungeon is being added in 7.2.5. This time we're going to be going to the Dead Mines. So we started over in the Wailing Caverns. Once you complete that, then you'll get objectives to go over to the Dead Mines, or you get taken to the Dead Mines for another dungeon experience. There's going to be a new scenario based around Chromie, that little pink gnomey dragon, bronze dragon girl, and you need to keep her alive. It's supposed to be, I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. It feels like it's going to be sort of like a Final Destination meets Edge of Tomorrow sort of thing. I don't know, but it seems pretty exciting, and it's going to reward gear, which in my opinion isn't all that attractive, but hey, it's more stuff to earn. On the topic of legendaries, there's going to be a new kind of distilled Titan Essence sort of item. This time it's going to upgrade your stuff all the way to 970. Folks shouldn't have to worry about a screw up this time. Within your Mythic Challenge Dungeon cache thing, that's where you're going to receive the quest item that'll start the quest, that'll take you to that same Arcanomancer person over in Dalaran, that'll get you started on this quest line. It's basically the same thing as it was before. And of course, any new legendary that you happen to get after 7.2.5 is already going to be upgraded to 970. On top of that, and by the way, what I'm about to talk about is just data mined information, we're apparently going to get new legendary rings that will give us a random talent, well, not a random talent, but an assigned talent based on our class and spec. I'm not going to get into those any further, aside from the fact that they are coming. They're not really out for all classes yet. Again, they're not testable yet. Mythic Keystone dungeon changes are a-coming. For one, after 7.2.5 and the Tomb Sargeras launches, the item level bonus that you get is going to go up to the 15 level. Right now, it's kind of stuck at 10, so it's going to go a little bit higher. Mythic Keystones themselves will no longer deplete. The way it's going to work is that when you complete a dungeon and you beat the time, you're going to get 3 items in your chest or whatever. If you screw up and miss the time, the key's not going to deplete. Instead, it's going to randomize into a different sort of key and go down by 1 level. You still get a chest though, it's only going to have 2 items in them though. For every dungeon that you complete past the 15 mark, so if you complete a 16, you get a chance to get an additional piece of loot. It's said that this chance will accumulate linearly, so it basically means that at a level 16, you get a 20% chance to get extra loot, a 17 will give you 40, an 18 will give you 60, and so on and so forth. If you beat a 20, then you are guaranteed an additional piece of loot, and if you beat that time, then you will get another additional piece of loot. Not bad. I'd love to hear what you folks think about this patch, the 7.2.5 patch, and all these upcoming changes. My little input on this whole Mythic Keystone changes, you know, for the 20, you know, you get the 4 or the 5 pieces of loot. I'm going to quote this one guy, this one very smart man. He said, "I never fucked a 10. But one night I fucked 5 2s. So that's the news for today, and I appreciate you letting me be a part of your day today. The show of support that you folks gave me the past couple days has been outstanding. It's meant a whole lot to me during a time where it would have just been a shitty couple of days. There's no doubt in my mind that I lost a couple of fans, and it's pretty heartbreaking. Again, I feel really bad for what I had done. Even if it might seem minor to some folks, I definitely empathize and understand the annoyance from others. But if you like what you're seeing, and you want to be a part of this small community where we just talk and discuss and try not to get at each other's throats, hit a like and subscribe to this channel, and keep an eye on what's going on throughout the week, as I'm doing morning shows and evening streams and all the other stuff in between that I'm doing throughout the week. I appreciate and read every non-racist comment, and your folks' visits are something that I really appreciate. So thank you again for everyone who comes in to watch. I'm looking forward to next week. I'm going to try and put out some fun content and try to do it at my own time and try not to, you know, rush things out. I want to try and put a little bit more polish and quality into the work that I'm doing going forward. In the meantime, though, all of you have a great weekend. I'm Soul. Stay breezy, guys.
Alright, chums up. Ready, guys? Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Save him! Oh jeez, stick to the plane!
Oh Jesus, let's go.
Stick to the plan, Chums! Stick to the plane!
Oh gee, oh fuck.
Give me divine intervention!
Hurry up.
Shout, he's saying I can't cast! I can't move, am I lagging, guys? I can't move!
What the hell?
I can't hear you!
Oh my god.
The Uggs keep respawning! More respawning!
I don't think you can cast with that shit.
Oh my god! Shout! We got it! I got it! Take it off! Come on, stay down!
Oh my god.
God damn it, Leroy!
God damn it.
Leroy, you moron! Leroy! This is ridiculous.
So mass. I'm down, forking down. God damn it. I got killed before I could remove
died on this. God.
Oh,
Spiffy, res us. Why do you do this shit, Leroy?
I'm trying.
It's not my fault.
Who's soul stoned?
We do have a soul stone up, don't we?
Anthony, you got soul stones?
Warlock.
Oh god.
Oh, for...
Great job,
For Christ's sake. Leroy, you were just stupid as hell.
Over it.
At least I have chicken.